Dove, Domestic Violence Ended, was ahead of its time back in 1978 when it opened a small emergency shelter in Quincy. Domestic violence was still a hushed-up subject, and victims had few places to turn to for help. Quincy law enforcement leaders like Bill Delahunt, Norfolk County District Attorney, and Mayor Frank McCauley helped support the new venture, along with many other civic leaders and South Shore residents concerned about the growing social problem. By 1984, Volunteers for Dove were staffing information booths at the State House, and support groups were meeting in Quincy. Victims could talk about their difficulties and help each other believe that things could be different. Dove also reached out to children who witnessed violence in the homes. If your father hits your mother, it can hurt to watch, it can hurt to listen, but it can't hurt to call, was one Dove poster. Funding for the programs came from the many fundraisers and other community events organized by an energetic group of volunteers and staff. In the 1980s and 1990s, there were golf tournaments at South Shore Country Club in Hingham, a Walkathon in Quincy organized by the Mayor's Commission on Women, an annual cruise into summer benefit dinner, and a silent auction in Dorchester. Dove organized a display of T-shirts painted by clients at the Thomas Crane Public Library in Quincy Center. New programs and support groups are constantly being tried out with success. There is hope for a future with less family violence, and there is more understanding that domestic violence is a crime, not an internal family problem in which someone just happened to lose control. This is Sue Scheibel, staff reporter for the Patriot Ledger and Gatehouse Media New England. For more coverage, see today's edition of the Patriot Ledger or go to patriotledger.com.